and James Markson, aged 8 years, 1772, aged 7 months. So guys, we're at Kirkurd. It's an unusual name. What's this? To the memory of John Swan. What's this? Looks like a square. Looks like the tools of his trade. You see a square. Looks like a pair of grips there. Tongs. It looks like a level, maybe some kind of measuring devices. What's that called again? I'm sure that's to measure something. John Swan, Mason, because in the old days the S's looked like F's. John Swan Mason at Kirkurd, who died 17th of April 1792 in the 55th year of his age. Margaret Johnston, spouse, died 22nd of September 1808, aged 65. John Swan, their son, Mason at Harrelstein, who died 6th of August in the 80th year of his age. 80th. Quite old. So I seen a symbol for a swan when I came in here. That's quite interesting, that. So this is the old church here. Look at it. Look at it. Abandoned. Shit lying about inside it. Farm equipment by the looks of it. And Reverend Thomas Gibson. This is where one of my names, it's my mum's maiden name, Gibson. So I still class that as one of my surnames, my ancestral surnames, Gibson. Because my mum's dad was a Gibson, so that's my granddad. So I'm not going to, I kind of am a wolf, but I'm also a Gibson as well. Pallets at the window, yeah. They're even glass, they look like plastic. Just check out this gravestone, guys. It's starting to drizzle a wee bit. It's starting to get wet now. The drizzle's coming over the hills. That's a big gravestone. That's about 6 feet tall. Look at this one. Look at this gravestone, people. Look at the cross. We've got this cross bones, skull and crossbones. We've got memento mori, and we've got a cherub here. You see, back in the day, the cherubs weren't so nice looking. They were scary. The winged cherubs were meant to be pretty scary. They turned into little babies over time, little infants. But cherubs were actually meant to be really fucking scary. In the Bible, anyway. You didn't want to mess with a cherub, put it that way. Veitch. Jean Veitch. I've seen that name somewhere, Jean Veitch. Maybe when I was doing my history research. James Ritchie, farmer in Blyth. I know there was a guy called the Black Dwarf, guys. And he was called, I think it was David Ritchie, the Black Dwarf. And there's a guy on YouTube called Mark Nichol who does a really good video on the Black Dwarf. And he's a Ritchie. The Black Dwarf's grave is, I think it's pretty close. In fact, it might be in this graveyard. the Black Dwarf's grave. Jane Todd, daughter of G.T. Moxey, surgeon who died 29th December 1839 in the first year of heritage. Her age, no heritage. A big stone. It's interesting, that. Old mason. It looks like an old memento mori, this one. In memory of James Anderson of this parish, who died, what's that? 4th of December 1784, aged 56. I've got a suspicion this could be a memento mori. No, it's blank. It's a blank one. Check the old door out. There was probably an older church here at one point. Always was. Always is. Seeing these other graves around the edge. Helen Jack. James White Nicol. William James White Nicol. There you go. The guy that I watch, the YouTube channel, he's called, I think it's Mark Nicol. We've got a tomb over here. The Reverend Frederick Smith. A big Celtic cross here dominating. Well, we'll see if it's Celtic now. Oh, do you see with the circle around the cross, it's Celtic. That's a nice Celtic cross, that one. Nice. Nice carvings on it. It's a beauty. Possibly for one of the ministers that was here. Nice one. Mary Mitchell, in loving memory of her husband, Robert Forsyth. James R. Dixon. 2021, jeez. James R. Dixon. September 1973. Beloved husband of Sarah McFadzean. Sarah McFadzean? Who died 29th of August 2021. Graham Gilchrist. 2014. 1981. It's an old farmer, possibly. Stanley Weir. There you go, Bright, if you're watching, there's a Weir. Stanley Weir died August the 4th, 2022. Oh my God. August the 4th, 2022. Wow, that's very recent. That looks like an old party. Look at this building. It's like an old wall. And they reused these bitsy wall into graves. Can look, this wall was here before the stone. And it's practically worn away. Got a coat of arms here. It's similar to the Dalcassian Irish coat of arms, but the Dalcassian Irish coat of arms, they're holding a sword. This one's a broken, is it a broken spear? See here, it's a spear. It's snapped. That's quite a cool symbol. I'm going to take a quick photo, guys. Just had to take a photo. That's the only thing about these live streams. You can miss something and just catch it in 720 rather than get a good image of it. What's that? That's like an old Nordic. It's like a rune. You hear geese. It's all building as well. That's pretty smart, eh? So Eleanor Anne, wife of Sir William Gibson. Sir William Gibson of something Hall? Sir William Gibson. David Anderson. Like I said, my mum's surname was Gibson. Look at that, swan. Is it a phoenix? I think it's a swan. Oh, it's a swan feeding, look. There's youngsters. Might not even be I think it could be a swan feeding its young. It's pretty cool. Is this open at all? No. Just put my phone in. Look around. So guys, Kirkurd. I'm in Kirkurd. Kirkurd. You can see here the exposed masonry in the church. It's called Kirkurd Church. Look at that. See the old dry stain, and they've just harlaned over it. How you doing, Mick? Nice to see you, man. So I can see a date just exposed under the Harlan there. It's 17 something. And they've even taken the shoe scraper. So you usually wipe your shoes to get the mud off your boots. Yew tree. In memory of Alexander Swan. The yew tree. Every sacred site, there's another one there. There's two yews. But the yew trees, like the roots of the yew trees like to go into the graves and feed off the bodies. One time they dug up a yew tree in a churchyard, and all the roots were intertwined with the skeletons under the ground. In memory of James Mann of Castle Craig, born 6th August 1851, died 1927. His wife as well, Jessie Ann. Jane Bolton Winton. Dale Winton, remember Dale Winton? There's a nice Celtic. Also a Catholic. You can see where they had the... You can see this is original. When you cut the cross off there, see there's a line here? It's meant to be equal on 4 sides. This is just a stand. John Johnston. John Middlemiss. Thomas Hurd. I like looking at the names sometimes, just to see what names are here. Right, we're back round the other side. I don't know what else there is to explore in this area, guys, apart from this church. The sun's still out. William Napier. In fact, I'll take some photos. I couldn't really see what was in there, guys. You probably had a better view than I did. I was bending over there. Right, people. There's another coat of arms. That's a swan. Is that a swan? Aye. Looks like a swan. Feeding 3. It's the same. What's that? It's like a little. That's a bit of scroll. But it's like a swan feeding its young. See that? It's the same as the gate. So I wonder if that's the Gibson coat of arms. This. With the 3 birds. 1, 2, 3. There might be a story there about that. I'm sure there's an old Irish story about princesses being turned into swans. It's a shame these sacred places are defunct. Aye. There's a rainbow. How's the image quality anyway, guys? I couldn't get the GoPro set up to do a live here. Couldn't get a connection. The iPhone seems to manage it alright. Do you know what it is? It's getting the GoPro connected to the iPhone. It's just connection issues, man. It's always the same. Perfect quality. I'll probably take the hood down now. Nice here. So this could be an ancestor. Gibson. The Gibson tomb. I think we'll take a wee walk. Take a wee walk through the sort of. I don't know if there's anywhere to explore, but have a look. Your nana's Johnston. Stone of John. Not John's son, because John's son is Scandinavian. That's son of John. But John Stone is different. That looks like it could have said something here at some point. (1828). Aye, she was English. Her husband was the Griffiths in the valley. I've got a mate called the Daz Griffith. Take a wee walk, guys. We'll take a wee walk away somewhere. I've just parked the car there. That looks like an old building. This one here. That looks like an old church or an old school. The old school. Oh, how original. It's called the old school. The oldie school. Foxy's Well. I don't think there's much else around here. It is quaint. Very quaint. Too quaint. Oh, you've got curtains on the outside. That's different. Flies flying in my face. So it's got one big long road that way, which I came down. Got a private road here. Dog filling. Who the hell takes a dogger around here? I'm sure you could tell your neighbour. Surely no. Why the fuck would you have no dog fouling? Jesus, man, you're lucky if anyone's here. There's like 2 houses here. There's like that house and the church. That looks very Lord of the Ringsy. Let's go this way. Oh, I like the look of this. Look at this old fence. It looks like earthworks all the way up. Interesting. I've got to investigate, people. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That's not happening. I'll just climb over the wooden part. And try to do this with a canny monster in my hand as well. Do you know what? I'm going to go back to my car, put my rubbish away, put my GoPro away, and come back. When I come back, guys, I'm just going to... Nah, do you know what? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'll just put the can in my pocket. Right. I'll put it there, I'll collect it when I come back. I'll be coming back this way. Oh, quite slidey, man. To the moss. You know, I've got a GoPro so I could do these things easier. I can't get connected. Looks like it could have been an old river, maybe, possibly. It's like a bank here. Some tree. And it goes around here. See it? This might be a camp. I might have stumbled upon a Roman camp, guys. Because I'm starting to see the outline now. I'm starting to see a square outline up here, this line here. And it comes around here. And the old Roman style forts, they were playing card shape. They were shaped like playing cards. So this could have been something. It might not be, but it's looking... That's definitely an earthwork here. These earthworks, ramparts. Might have been doubled. I think these trees sort of... You can't see, but it was maybe like a groove. There was maybe 2 ditches. It's just trying to read your environment. Because you could easily just walk up this hill and not notice you're walking up some kind of earthwork that's man-made. It's probably ancient. It's probably 1,000 years old, 2,000 years old. Never know. But that looks like it could be edge of it. Or it could be nothing. It could be absolutely nothing. It could be nothing. It could be just a natural... So we've got this sort of edge here and it's flattened. It's flattened. The earthworks and then a flattened area up here. Very bumpy, lots of undulations, bumps. I was thinking terrace in there for a sec, but then nah, I don't think this falls into ancient agriculture because it's too sort of away from the sun. I think this could be more north facing, this hill. Walked right into a branch. No sure people. Right. There's a gate over this way and there's some tracks going up the hill. I think I'll just stay to the tracks. I should have brought my gimbal. But Sue says she prefers me holding the phone because it feels more real. I don't know, guys. Would you prefer the smooth or the rugged, bumpy camera? I prefer smooth myself when I'm watching stuff. Who's back anyway? Liam North. Could just be a better level ground for walking, but why bother? It's a lot of man hours to level it like that. Maybe just gradually happened. Maybe. It might have gradually happened, mate. Like I said, like you never know what came through here one time. There could have been a river, could have been anything. It's amazing how nature carves out the landscape as well. These are just sheep tracks. There's something up there. It's like a weather monitoring machine or something. It was getting cold for a second there, guys. I had to put the hat on. What's this? Something dead. A tree. So, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Let's get some views, guys. Let's get some views. Nice and flat going up this side as well. Look at that. Nice and flat. Still got dew. Still got dew on the ground here. Where the sun's not even touched this side of the hill. You see there? So we're going to be looking down on the church over here where we started. Definitely phone picks up the scenery naturally. The GoPro takes that away. Nature isn't smooth. Prime Liberty Cap territory there amongst the dead grass. Yep. See where there was trees. There's remains of trees everywhere here. Just stumps. Stumps everywhere on this hill. Which is unusual. And by the looks of it, they weren't quite big trees. All over the hill. That sun is blinding, guys. So there's a church there we're just at. Kirkurd Church. Kirkurd. Kirkurd. The thing is, it's called Kirkurd, but Kirk means church. So Urd, what does Urd mean? U-R-D, Kirkurd. I think we're going to get, wow. Wow. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome tree as well. So we can continue up the hill, up this way, or we can go around the hill this way. Right guys, this is going to be a totally interactive decision on your behalf. Should I go left, going up this way, or should I go around? Which might lead me up anyway. You choose, guys. Left or right? Around. Right, Liam, you said it first. You've been the most chatty, should we say. Lots of sort of stone lying around here. How you doing, RH? RH negative, the ancients. Good to see you here. So there's the church where we're at, down there. See, there's a big undulation in the field over there. It's much better to get higher up to look down on the landscape. You could be so close to something you can't see it. Practically blinded here, guys. It goes for a wee while, like Liam. It goes for a wee while. Look at this. You can see the different layers here. We've got the moss on top. The moss on top here. We've got mud, and then we've got this stone. You know what I mean? Just loose stone. This goes for quite far, man. As far as I can see, people. Hills. Hills and hills. Don't see any cities here. Still got dew on the grass here. It's giving it a frosty look. I've got a family, man, but I think I will one night. I will one night, man. There's a better view of the church down there. But I think I will one night. Maybe take the boy. My boy likes his comfort, so I've got to say. I think we're going the long way, Liam. I think you chose the long way. Because I think going up the way, we probably would have got up there quicker. This is a longer route. There's water seeping out the hills. This probably takes a couple of 100 years for it all to eventually get to the bottom here. Crazy to think that water there might be really old water. You know what I mean? It's just filtering through the hill. Look at these crazy lips. Looks like something, like a tree or something could have been growing there. You can see it's just a layer. It's a layer on top here. This might be an old quarry or something dug out. Or are these old entrances into the hills? Could this be an old filled in mine, quarry, something like that? See it? It's a big indentation in the hill. Another remnants of trees, probably once grown on the hill. None anymore, just these thorny bushes. We're going round the corner now. I feel like we're going around a corner now. I feel like we're getting somewhere now. The clouds up there. This better not be a dead end, Liam, and I'm blaming you. The hell? I feel like I'm just walking around the bottom of this hill rather than climbing it. I usually like to climb hills. I'll walk around the bottoms of them. There's some rock jutting out. Another old tree collapsed. It's been sawn. It's been sawn. These have been sawned. These haven't been collapsed. You see, cut. These trees have been cut. You don't like the trees around here. Aye, cut. Quite an old cut as well. They're just cutting trees down a bit here. I'm planting fucking fake ones. I sound like such a tree hugger sometimes, people, I know. Oh no, look! It keeps going! Liam! What have you done? We're going to be walking for miles. Where's the church? The church is still there. Liam, know that in the back of your mind, anything that happens to me from this point on, it's your fault. You made me go this way. There's like an old quarry or something up there as well. It's been filled in. It's been something. These ditches. I'm not far from the top of the hill there, Liam. Right, I'll follow the path around, but it looks like it goes uphill. Aye, perfect warmth when it's soggy and wet. Everything's soggy and wet. I feel like we're going up a hill here. Right, we're getting a corner here. So we're going to be going round this big hill. I don't even know what this hill's called. There's a sheep. There's two sheep. I don't care what this hill's called. But it's beside Kirkurd. If anyone wants to do some research whilst you're watching, it's beside Kirkurd. Kirkurd church. The big hill on the probably east side of it. West side of it. West side of the church. Right, we're getting round a corner here. It's a big corner. I better not go down the hill. Liam, this better not go down the hill. I'm telling you, mate. What the hell? A wee shed. Looks like another old quarry again. This is where they get all the stone for the dry stone walls as well. These quarries. What an amazing landscape, people. Check this place out. Look at that valley there. Look at that. And the clouds are just going over. There's a set of trees down there. It'd be nice to be standing under the trees and watching the clouds going over your head. Right, I just stood in a pile of shit. We're going round. This could be an easier way up the hill. Right, I'm going up the hill here. There's another path. I'm going up the hill. We need some panoramas here. There's just more hills. I like that. I like the look of that path. That one that winds. So I've got to wind into the forest. I might explore that one next. Right, we're starting to see some deviations here. Oh, wait a minute. Aha. Another path here. Nice. Right, we're climbing hills, guys. We're climbing hills now. Getting somewhere. A strange sort of ditch. Could be just a burn. Look at that valley. I want to actually go through there. Maybe up there. But I see a stone. Something stone up here. I'm going up the hill. Sometimes you've just got to go off the path. Look at this. This looks like it could be earthworky. Definitely. See this row? We could be now entering some kind of fort, because I'm starting to see more rings here. Yep, starting to see something here. This is what it's all about. Look at that cloud. Amazing. Amazing. The sheep are giving it loudy. Yep, we can see some. I wish I never broke my drone now. I broke my drone earlier. I could have maybe sent my drone up to have an aerial view of what I'm standing in here right now, because I feel like I'm standing in some kind of fort. Or some kind of defensive position anyway, because it's high. As you can see, this is probably the highest point, and then it starts going downhill from here. Like I said, I want to go through this valley, but you can see hares running around over there. If you look closely, you can see hare. Artificial lines through the trees. I found a site called Division of Britain through time. It has old maps dating back to 1912. When I lived by Calgary, it was very rocky like that, and I loved going hiking there with so much piles of stone that it looked like building material all over the landscape. That dark wooded area is enticing. This area here, this area here looks a wee bit higher than the area I'm on, so I always like to go to sort of higher points. But this must be, this just must mark the highest point of the hill. And probably the centre is some fort. I feel like I'm in the middle of something here. Very soft, and it's like walking on like really thick piled carpet. It's funny, one minute the sheep are alarmed, next minute they're just eating. Right, let's go. Let's go, people. Looks like the weather's changing. I want to go over these valleys. Like Liam said, they look pretty enticing up here. It's not enticing for my phone signal though. Anyway guys, I just want to thank everyone that comes to watch my streams. I do appreciate everyone that chats and contributes. I've got a couple of special emailers as well that email me, and that kind of keeps the juices flowing as well. So I just want to say a big thanks to everybody that watches my chat and just contributes in some kind of way. I appreciate it, I really do. Like I said, I think it's worth doing these things and putting myself in kind of a bit discomfort. You've got to put yourself in discomfort, guys. Okay? You've got to get yourself out there sometimes. Being comfy all the time in your house, it's not good. Okay? It's not good for your mind, it's not good for your soul. You need to put yourself out there. Right. This is this enticing little, so you've got this hill and it's like this goes round it and I think it goes up into the trees. So I like how this is much greener. The cattle and the other livestock and the sheep and the cows probably walk along this, and you notice that it's a lot greener because they poo. Okay, and they poo and they pee. So anywhere the animals go, you find that the grass that they walk, again, it's a lot greener. Look how green that is. Look at the contrast. It's unreal. Right, so maybe I was wrong about the path going up, but it does go over here. So let's go. It looks yellow over there. Is that a wall? I'm going to have a look over at this forest. Looks pitch black in there, guys. It looks pitch black. And I'll show you how dark it is. It's amazing how dark these forests are because they're so cluttered. They grow so many. This is so unnatural. Trees don't naturally grow so close together. Again, trees don't grow so close together like that. You can hardly walk through them. Right, look, I've got my charger pack so at least I can speak to you. So, oh, wow, wow, wow. Look at that, guys, the rainbow coming out the valley over there. The sunshine. Look at that. Unreal. I just get blown away. There's a wee sheep trail here. It's good to follow animal trails as well, because animals usually take the shortest route. And the most safe route as well. Because animals aren't stupid. Although now and again you will find certain animals' skeletons lying around and you wonder what happened. Wow, check the valley over there. Oh, wow. Unbelievable, guys. There's definitely cows around here. See all the crap everywhere. This is what I'm talking about. That's why it's so green. Wow. I'm scared to zoom in, people. When I usually zoom in, it knackers my stream. It's beautiful over there as well. Unbelievable. Crazy. Look how packed these pine are. Hardly a noise. It's hardly a noise up here. A few birds tweeting. Tweet, tweet. Looks like more earthworks here, guys, look. Definitely. Definitely, look at that. Yep. It's been an old wall. Looks like something was here, up on this hill. You see the indentations here. Could be a square shape. It's going like that and coming down again. I'm going to explore the wood in a minute, guys. I'm just going to have a look at this. So much shit everywhere, man. Wonder if it could have been old rivers, an old river system, possibly. There might have been a river but I doubt a river would flow uphill. Again, where's the source of the river then? It could be, but that looks like it could be remnants of something there. This area here. When you get this different growth, this darker growth, this square, see this square area around there? This square area. You can start to tell things are not as natural as they seem. Especially these dark patches. Like, this could have been an old lock, in fact. It might have been an old lock or something, God knows. And there could have been like water running down these hills here. I'm trying to imagine, guys, what was here in the past. What the hell's that over there? What the hell is that? Right. Look at that. It's like an old river. See what comes in? Little valley. Let's get in about this forest, eh? There's cow pats everywhere. What's this? Look how dark it is. Look at that. There's no fucking way. It's like night time in there, look. Sorry about that, guys. Nature called. Nature came calling. Look at that. I think that's the only thing that came calling though. How are birds even meant to actually fly in there? How are birds meant to fly in there? How is life meant to like form at the bottom of these trees? These are plantations, people. Don't think these trees are beautiful or natural or anything. These have been planted here. Very little remains of the old Caledonian forests. I've been in parts of the old Caledonian forest and it's old oak trees and stuff like that. It's no these fucking rosy pine like this. I've been in ancient woodland. We'll see if there's a way through the forest, guys. I think I seen a gate up here. I'm amazed I've got such a good signal, to be honest, guys. Look at that. There's that rainbow over there again. That is a cow patty. Look at that. That is a perfect cow patty. Please keep to forest roads. Deer management in progress. Right guys, I'm going to finish my smoke. What's that? Unusual looking stone. Starting to rain a wee bit. I'll probably lose my signal instantly in this place, guys. It's always the same way, trees and streaming. Trees and streaming don't go together at all. Look how green it is though. Look at that. Oh wow guys, look at that. Right away. Right away. Glowing. Sitting there glowing like Mario Land. In this dark, forsaken forest. We have some light. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is compared to this forest. Look at that. I'm not even going to pick it. You see how it just stood out there? As soon as you walked in the forest, it just stood out. Beautiful. That's Amanita muscaria. Very sacred to us Celts. But look at these rosy forests, it's just rose. It's rose, look. Rose. It's like the shining. But there is a road here. It's dark. Wow, it's dark. And it's just all these needles everywhere. Nothing can really grow. What's that? Something green over there. I'm seeing. What's this? I'm seeing a patch of grass or something. It could be an oasis. What's this? It's like an old tree was here anyway before. It's an old tree stump. It's an old tree stump under the ground. And it wasn't one of these. That's the roots for the tree, look. See the roots for this tree. That's probably another tree there. Another old tree. Look at the colour here. Is it just my eyes, people? But is colour, the colour in here just unbelievable. I think it's because it's so dark that when you do come across something like this, it's just so beautiful. How can I explain it? How can like fur look beautiful in grass? Right, I'm going to get back on the road because there is a road. I want to keep to the road. I'll get back on that road. Right, people. I can see some green up ahead. So these trees are about 60, 70 feet tall, probably. All uniform in rows, like soldiers standing guard. And it makes me wonder, what are they guarding? These colossal fucking firs. How's the signal, people? Is it still alright? Maybe they've got some Wi-Fi poles hidden in here. Maybe that's why my signal's so good. It's getting green though, because a wee bit light gets through. See? Where there's a wee bit light, a wee bit green. How green that is. Good stuff. The signal's fine, according to the chatters. Look at this. Right, it feels like we just walked through an oasis and now we're walking through a desert. So I feel like it's like desert. We had a wee oasis there, a wee bit of light. Right, we'll keep going, guys. I've never actually walked through something like this before on a hill. In these massive... Another mushy. It's another mushroom. Not sure what kind that was. You see the bottom of the tree line there? But it's just dark ahead. No one to hear you scream here, like. The Jabberwocky is watching. Reckon they're 40 years old or more. I'm not sure how to put an age on trees, especially these pine. I don't know how fast they grow, but I know they do grow fast. But to get to this size, aye, they must be quite old. I know hundreds of years old or anything, but they must be at least 40 years old, like you said. Right, people into the darkness. This makes me wonder what's up these hills. What's up these rows? I couldn't have flew my drone in here. No way. It's smashed anyway, but I couldn't have flew in here. Right. We're getting to some kind of corner now. I feel. Is it? Something. It's not just a straight path anyway. It could be a wee dip. I could be way off. They may be 90 years old. Jabberwocky was a strange old film. Terry Gilliam always makes strange stuff. I imagine you can feel a lot of energy coming from the trees. I'm just always buzzing. See, when I'm out in this kind of environment, I'm always buzzing. I'm no buzzing when I'm not in this environment. See that? Look. That makes me wonder. It looks a steep climb though. But I'm always buzzing with energy. I always get a sort of energy from nature, environment. I think it's starting to rain. Oh my God, there's a person. There's life. It always happens to me though. I always bump into somebody in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't matter where it is. I'm surprised I'm still getting a good signal. Aye, the energy's deed in the city. Start of a horror film. See, it's just rows. Right, pal? I was going to say, I didn't think I'd bump into anybody about here. That's weird. No bother, mate. Cheers. Crazy, eh? Crazy who you can bump into in the middle of nowhere. These just rows. It's like these trees have been taken out. This centre row. How you doing, Sonia? Good to see you. Hi, Jed and friends. Yes, nature is great for the soul. Aye, it is. If you've got a soul, it's good for it. if you've got any remnant of a soul left after they've dealt with you, replenish. That's the thing. People think your soul is finite. Nah, your soul isn't finite. You can replenish. And doing stuff like this replenishes your soul. Certain people can drain you, drain your souls, drain your spirit. But like I said, your soul isn't finite. It doesn't just stop. This is strange. It's like a quarry or something. Old quarry. Exactly. Watch TikTok videos or any crap like that and you do feel your soul draining away. But like I said, you can replenish it. It's going to be some walk back to my car. Back into the forest, guys. These are pretty overhanging branches, these ones. These stumpier trees, these are only about 30, 40 feet tall. So these stumpier, wider trees. Same breed, still fir trees. Don't see really any other tree apart from fir. And because I watched one clip, YouTube now tried to push more of me. Aye, the algorithms, the evil algorithm. What the hell's that? It's like some kind of fungus. He's mushed up. As you can tell, it's getting to the end of the mushroom season. Like all the fungi starting to go that mushy way. Just mushing up now. But it's still relatively mild. I wouldn't say it's not impossible for fungi to grow. Look, there we go there. There's fungi everywhere in this forest. You see it's starting to get lots of little ones here. All these tiny wee ones, and then you've got the bigger ones. But listen at the birds. Can you hear the birds? Hello? Hello? That boy will come running back. Something needed help. Like, there's not even a tweet. How dark it is in there. Oh, Jesus. There's a skeleton of something here. Is that a skeleton or is it just fungi? I think it could be fungi. Tempted that metal when I came across that guy in the woods just to freak him out. Usually my appearance freaks people out. And me walking towards you in the wood. I didn't have to say it then. And I'm 6'3" or 6'4" with my boots on, so I'm quite a tall guy walking towards you in the woods. I think that's enough. Look how dark it is out there. What the? That goes right downhill there. You see some light there? Because it goes downhill that way. Nah, I didn't have to act strange to freak people out. Look at these mounds everywhere. Look how black that is in there, guys. Look how dark that is. I hope you've got OLED just to appreciate how dark it is in there. Right, we're still... I've not got a clue where I am now. I thought it was another fly amanita muscaria, but I don't... That's not... This isn't... I don't think... Nah, that's not... This ain't a fly amanita muscaria. Because there is other red fungi. But this hasn't got the universal skirt. It's not got the sort of warts on it either. So guys, we're walking through some plantation of some sort, I think. It's got really calm here. Too calm. It's a bit freaky. I mean, look at that. That's fucking dark. That is dark. Imagine at night time. If that's what it's like at daytime, imagine what that place is like at night time. There's some masts up here. This is how I'm getting a good signal. There's some masts or something, some kind of antennae up the hill. When I go home, I'll need to research where I've just walked. These clumps. Right. Right, people, we've came to a sort of desolated landscape. Now look, there's a bird watching post or something. Let's sit up here. I take it to just sit here and admire the handiwork. I'm saying these were masts. These are trees. I'm saying, look, masts. They're no masts, they're trees. Dead trees at that. Right, guys, I think I should go up this hill here. Right up here. I think that's what makes sense. Get a better view of the landscape that I'm at now. Right. Time to get done. sake. The sun's still out over there. No problem, Liam. This is why I do it for you guys as well. I get double enjoyment if you're doing these streams by sharing them. I've done this stuff for years, walked hills and explored landscapes, but it feels even better when I can share what I'm seeing as well. Let's get up this hill, guys. Get a wee bit of a jog going. See the Pentland Hills over there? That's the Pentlands. Oh, it's soft. This stuff's like running on sponge. You'll rest there, man. Jesus. The air gets much thinner. Breathing in my arse. There's that forest I've just walked through. What's my elevation? God knows. High. High. High as a kite. Oh, there's stone here. It'll be easier to walk on, but it's not. There's mast over there, definitely. There's rain over there. I'm not sure if that's the church away over there that we started at. No way, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Soggy, soft, 10 times harder on your legs than it should be. Hopefully there's some kind of reward at the top of this. Wow. What's he doing in England? Be up here. Oh dear. You see the route I walk through the forest. I can hear my heart in my mouth. Right. I think there's a top. I think that's the top. Hope so. We're going to see what's over this hill. Oh, I've got a feeling it's going to look like this. At least I know it's downhill when I come back. At least I know I'm going downhill. It's a nice easy route back. That's some I can take from it. Try and see the positives. Oh no. It just goes on and on and on. Some view. I don't know if it's an electrified fence, it looks like it. Is it? Is that electrified? Don't know. Looks like it's maybe just fucking spun around. God. Cheers, please. Looks like that drops in a big valley. So there's clouds in the trees there. And if this is a ringed fort, looks like it could be. Looks like rings. Let's go and have a look over this hill here. It's like a giant dead end in the valley. Just a big scoop. Have a better look. So it goes round. And that'll be steep. If you were standing up there looking down, wow. I might have to go up there to look down. But it might be just as steep on this side. Right guys, I might climb up here, up this hill, and walk around here. A sheep track. pretty steep there. Started rolling now. Don't know if I could stop. You see all these hills and the shadows are just amazing, eh? Just amazing. Looks like it could have been cut out at one point. See, if it could have been a spring, possibly. That's unbelievable, people. Look at the colours. There's only one colour and there's so many. I might have to climb up this big hill. See over the hill, there's more hills. Feet are a bit soggy now. You can keep out so much water, but it just goes on, and it just goes on. I'm actually amazed I've not lost the signal sooner. That's the first time. Have I lost my signal? I'll try and come back. Is it back? Alright. Somebody said I was gone. Right. Jesus, guys. We're gonna do this, people. We're gonna do this. Wow, imagine going down a sledge on that or your mountain bike. Some valley. It's like a big crater. It's like a big crater, it's like something slammed into there. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. We're nearly there. It just feels like we got another hill. We climb one hill, another one appears. The grass is getting thick, sort of weird grass here. This looks like a wee path. It's probably no, but it looks like one. That's horrible grass. That sounds like paper. Thick blade. Wow, legs are burning, people. Legs are burning. Now I'm missing this side. There's the peddling hills in the distance there. There's a big arsehole way over there. It's the borders. The Scottish borders, the area between England and Scotland. The borders was probably where all the fighting happened, because they were so close to each other. Sorry about the breathing, people. That's the ocean over there. Pretty high up. Sorry guys, I'm back. I was just saying, I think I'm at the top here. Unbelievable. Just goes into a big valley down there. It's got a valley with the hills. We've got a valley just over there from me. Sorry about the signal, people, it's just where we are. I can see a mast over there. I'm going to start making the descent. And I'm just going to go back that way. So I'm guessing that's probably a way into the English hills. I'm going to make one more climb. I think I'm going to do that one over there. It doesn't look too far. Getting soggy. This has turned into a pretty epic hill walk, guys. I like that Damon Sprout, almost poetic, almost. I think we've found a trick point, guys. And this is kind of a certification we've hit the top. Because when you hit a trick point, you're kind of at the top of that hill. Oh my god. Good to see it though. Good to see it, people. How far am I from my car? My car's probably away over that way. The church. Where I started at the church. Right guys, we've definitely hit the top. Here's a trick point. Clouds below me. I don't even know what hill I've conquered here. Oh, look. OMS BM S5679 S5679, whatever marker this is. Right guys, I think this is going to be the easy part now. Going down. Clouds in the trees. A wee rest and then we'll make our way down. You can see the clouds coming over the hills. trigonometry points, Epic. These are trick points. It's just to measure all the hills, all the heights of the hills. Trigonometry points all over Britain. I don't know if I should just come back the way I came. Probably. I'll go this way, just for something different, eh? We've seen everything that way. Follow the fence posts. Ring down there. It's like a ring shape. So wet here, guys. Just like a giant sponge, this place. Giant sponge. Easier to move though. Height staying 2,418 above sea level was the last waypoint. Well done, man. Cheers, man. It's pretty cold up here. It must be about single digits, probably 5-6 degrees, something like that. My hands are freezing, put it that way, holding this phone. I feel like just rolling down this hill, guys. It's so soft. Could just probably roly-poly down it, but I probably hit a rock, knowing my luck. See the clouds have taken over the sun. Still blue up here, like. My finger's gone blue. Look. I injured my finger at my work. It's swelling up. It's got a bit blue in the cold. See it? Starting to hurt a bit. I mangled my finger at my work. Great. The cold's getting to it now. Is this hard stuff? It's just like a big carpet. Big soggy carpet. Probably covering twice as much ground as I did when I was walking up the hill though. That's crazy, guys. I think this could be where I started my stream there. This morning when I started my stream, I think I was just over that hill in a car park. If I recognise this part of forest that's been cut away. Watch it, I lose my keys or my GoPro. I'll never find them again. So you need to watch when you're walking. Just nearly tripped over there. Sure there's wire there. I can feel it. And there's that landmark I wanted to explore when I was here. This is where I crashed my drone earlier, guys, actually. Crashed my drone over there. This is the place I wanted to originally explore. I put it on my community page, guys. This area. This plantation or whatever it is over here. It's like a T shape over here. These trees are like it's like a T. You can't even really see it from here. If you look on Google Earth, it's a big T shape. There was trees there, but they've been felled. absolutely soaking. My feet are absolutely soaking. So this tree plantation over here, it's unusual when you look at it on the Google Earth. Let's have a closer look at it. What's that? Stop. Bleached by the sun probably. Red stone. It's like the exposed parts been bleached by the sun. Right, anyway, let me get over here, and then if I'm right, that's the A72 road, the A72, and it runs up back up to Edinburgh. That's all marsh. You can't go through that shit. Sorry guys, I'm just going to pull the kegs up. Some mission back to my car, put it that way. Aye, this piqued my curiosity. This landmark on Google Earth and Maps, on Google Maps. Sorry, I seen it and it just looked strange. Strange area. I just wanted to have a closer look. I was standing on that hill up there when I crashed my drone. solitary tree and it looks dead. Ugh. It could be dead. In fact, no, that's live. That's alive. It's a live tree. Rosy branches. Some machine would just come in here and just take them all in. There might be something at the bottom of this hill, in fact, the size of that fungi. A weird area. It's quite hard underfoot here for a change. How's the temperature? Temperature is probably about 8 degrees Celsius, something like that. It's about 8 degrees. Like I said, my hand's getting cold enough to go that blue way. My knuckle. Aye, the sun's disappearing, but I'm still in the middle of nowhere. But I know where I'm going. I know there's the A72 road just over there, so heading that way. And that road leads up to that Kirkurd church. Tiger, bear, monkey man. It is quite warm actually. It's soggy. It's mild and soggy. It's not very windy. Last week it dropped to about 0. It dropped to freezing. Had to scrape the car last week. This plantation was probably cut down a while ago because you can see the moss growing on the stumps. But the hills just go forever. Just every direction. Hills. What the fuck is that? Marker. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but some kind of marker. I think we might have found some kind of old ruined, at least an animal pen or something. Guys, we found some. We've found some. Long last. All that walking. Jesus, thank God, look. We found a fairy ring. And it's a ring of stones. Goes round in a circle. See that? We've eventually found some kind of ancient structure. Like I said, it could be an old roundhouse. This could be an old roundhouse. It could be an old pen Maybe the walls only came so far up and it was an old pen to keep animals in. But definitely something. That looks like the entrance here. Because these stones, you see the smaller stones round the edge here. And you can see when you get to here, we've got some bigger ones, like an opening. See? One at each side. See where the wall comes to an end here. And this is the entrance here, guys. Definitely the entrance. Amazing. You see, it goes right round. This is definitely ancient. Oh look, a skull. A skull inside an ancient. This could be an ancient pen for animals, but the walls look pretty thick, to be honest. They might have made them thick for the animals, mind you, but this could be a roundhouse. Because look at the thickness of that wall. Look at that. And that's definitely the entrance. In fact, there could be an extension to it. Let's see. This is pretty cool, guys. I'm glad. I was feeling a bit disappointed there. I'd walked so far and never found some kind of ancient monument or something. It's very rare I go on big walks like this and don't find or stumble upon some kind of ancient structure. And to me, just by looking at it, look at how buried it is. This shit's ancient. And look at that. Look at that. Look at the right angles here, guys. The right angles there. I don't know why you would use so many stones just to keep animals in. This looks like an outer one. Over here, guys. Look. No way. Look at that. No way. Look at that. It keeps going. Goes back round in a circle. It's just two circles together. It's like a figure eight, possibly. Right, so we've got the one over there. We've got it ends here, but this could be the entrance for it. Look at this, big stone. More markers. Just to electrify the moles or something. Big old stone. These lines on it. This could be just a glacial dump, because when the glaciers moved through the valleys, they dropped off giant boulders when the ice melted. But this is definitely some kind of structure. Definitely. You can see one of these big stones. Right, so there's the entrance. There's the entrance to the first one we found. And then it kind of starts to come round again. So it's like a big G. Like a small G. But it's like a circle with a half circle attached to it. And there was probably more. There was probably more here. You can see the kind of the edge. See where the vegetation ends. You can see that's probably where the edge of the other circle was here. Because it stops there. The other part of the circle. That looks like a burial. This bit looks like a burial. That looks like a burial site there. didn't want to be crass or anything, but oh my god, there's bones in there. There's bones in there. Right, I'm moving that back. Right. It could have been animal bones, I don't know, but that's some kind of burial here, guys. Possibly. Let's see, let's have another look. Another look at that. They might let out some demons or some shit. Oh my god, there's more bones. Don't know what could be buried in there. But there is bones in there, definitely. Could be an offering. Could be like some kind of offering. If the guy was like a hawker, he could have offered a hawk, his pet hawk or his pet animal, or you never know. But this looks like a little burial site, definitely. Look at it. Right guys, I'm going to take a photograph. I'm going to be back in a second, but I need, oh wait there. I can actually take out my GoPro. Actually, I'm going to take a wee wander on my GoPro. Look at this. I need to capture this on a film. These are the kind of things I can't miss. Yeah, let's see the video. That's definitely some kind of burial site there. Follow these walls around. Jesus. That looks like, I was going to say that looks like more bone, but it's... Definitely an interesting site, guys, definitely. No doubt about it, this is some kind of ancient site. Amazing. What's this here? It's an old fence post. That's an old tree. Crazy. Crazy. This is why I do these walks, guys. I can't believe that wee burial is. It's definitely a little burial site. Crazy. Beautiful. I wish my drone wasn't broken. I would have got my drone up to have an aerial view of this. But I'll just check it out on Google Earth. It can't be far from... Actually, it's right at the foot of the landmark I was looking at in Google Earth. Like, I thought this landmark looked strange on Google Earth. Yeah, it kind of brought me here anyway. That's a big arse stone, that one. Amazing people, amazing. Right, I'm gonna have to leave this place, but like I said, you can see the edge, the vegetation tells its own story, people. You see with the ball, you can see when it goes round. See, it gets darker, it comes round. It's definitely old, definitely old. How old? Don't know, but it's old. Yep, Sue Evans, the A72 is just over this way. See where that tree line is? That shaved tree line. The A72 is right there. So I'm going to make my way over there. Now that was pretty cool. Happy with that. I always found it odd both Irish and Icelandic say that, Sonia. On marshland. You just hear it. Streams coming down the hill. Feels like I'm walking on an old wall. Looks like an old part of an old wall here. The stag. The deer. I'm going to have to avoid this marsh somehow. Just sounds like rivers. You can't see them. See the A72 road, I can see cars over there. Is this all boulders? What's this? It's an old river. Da-da-dee-da-da-da. I'm starving, like I've got to say. Pretty hungry. Got rivers. Actually got rivers flowing through here. Rivers in the marsh. I don't know where I'm going. That. See big bumps. The big spongy. That's like a cross sectiony one. And these big spongy balls we see. See that? These things here. And there's one that's I think it's deteriorating. Almost alien, man. There's probably certain flora that grow here that you can't really get anywhere else just because of the conditions. This is getting, I think I'm walking right into a marshland. Oh, get you there. Looks a bit better. Where's the sun? It's gone. The sun's abandoned me. It's another river. Ditches everywhere. Big sponge balls, look. These big sponge balls, you can just walk on them. These flowers are probably alien flowers. Can you probably not get these anywhere else? An alien landscape. These jellified balls. Boing. But we actually have a full-fledged river down here. still amazing. Still amazing, still beautiful. I'm so glad to be here, you know what I mean? As much as it's a slog, like I said, it's part of the adventure. How the fuck am I getting over here? Need a bridge. So that's what I was looking for this morning. Instead I got these rings, these old ringlets, whatever they are. So my feet are wet anyway, so it's like, it doesn't matter if I stand in a big puddle. Long grass. Did we get some sheep in here? I think that's supposed to be the sun up there. Not sure though. Could be just the sunlight hitting the cloud. I think it's maybe too late for that to be the sun. Jesus, man. I'm making my way to this fence that you can see, guys. Up ahead, there's a fence. More hill to climb. So we've kind of came all the way down here, guys. We've kind of walked this whole hill, round this valley. We've came for a couple of miles that way, all the way down here. It's been a good walk, guys. Not the furthest, but because of the terrain, it's not the easiest few miles. like the mushrooms you get in the shops. Yeah. Oh, another no. Another no. Yeah. It's weird. I hate when you touch stuff and it's weird. What's this? Nonsense on the hill. This is definitely not an ancient relic. Could be an old mine though. They've just dumped all this stuff, fly tipped into the old mine. Because it looks like there is some kind of ditch. Could be an old mine, something like that, or they've just fly tipped on top of it. See, it's like a horseshoe shape. There's actually sort of earthworks coming off it as well. There. You see sort of lines. There's another one up there. It's in there. Wire, mattress, a few skeletons in there, like. A couple of sheep skulls. A couple of sheep have been burnt in here. By the looks of it. Looks like they've burned this, whatever it is. A couple of sheep in it. Like I said, the farmers didn't really give a fuck. And you see, whatever that is, maybe remnants of an old wall. See, going right down. See, an old dry stained wall, possibly. Follow it up anyway. So, guys, just beyond this squiggly, there's a road called the A72, runs right up. This is where I was parked earlier. The old farm down there. It must be about 5 o'clock now or something, eh? How long have we been going for? 184 minutes. Jesus, what's that, 3 hours? 4 hours? God knows, man. 3 hours. Another river. Another burn, as we call them. We call these burns in Scotland. A burn. Let me get over it and over the fence. Straight as a die as well. Just runs totally straight. Here comes the wolf in sheep's clothing. A drainage ditch, that makes sense. Farm over there. The size of that sheep. Right guys, I'm nearly at the end of this hill. And to be honest, I think I'll be just a walk up a road, so I'm not sure if I'll stream my walk up to Kirkurd. It's not far, it's only a few, I think it's like two or 3 miles up the road. Got dry mouth though. You hear water just thundering down here. Old dry stone wall. Right guys, I'm back. I was just saying that, see the pipes coming out there, obviously coming from the farm, and it just comes right into the fucking water. It's scum. It's a wee fucking wee hut over there. Must be a house behind it. There's a wee mini waterfall. 2. Free. I just showed you how much rain we've had over the past couple of days, guys. Unbelievable how much rain we've had. Never stopped. The source for the electric fence, I don't know. And where does it go? It goes onto the road. Huh. Oh God, that feels so good, guys. I love walking about these places, but see when you get actually in the hard ground, when you've been walking on that, wow, so much easier. It's like you're floating. It's like I'm floating, guys. Aye, so looking forward to dinner now. Dinner and some YouTube. I was parked a wee bit further up here. I'm standing here. I'm turning it anyway. That was someone's house. Kirkurd. Flooding down here as well. Nice, you get nice reflections of the flooding though. Pretty cool. Nice reflection of that hill. We conquered a few hills a day, guys. So we did. So it's just a walk up to Kirkurd. I don't know if I should stream it. I might as well. Might as well. I think I've got plenty of battery. Why not? There's no point in ending it now, eh? Came this far, we might as well get back to the car. Which is going to be like 3 or 4 miles, I think. It felt like that, but it's probably no when you're walking on this. Travelling a little quicker. So this is where I was parked earlier on today, guys, in here. Some mess. Maybe next time I'll go on this side. Explore this side of the road. And I'm going to run, getting in the middle of it. Truck going through it. Oh, there's a wee. In loving memory of our dearest son and grandson, Andy McLean, who died here in a road accident on the 11th of September 2010. Missed so much by us all. Rest in peace. Are we still here? I can't sit down for too long, guys. Just the way I am. Back on the road. Luckily enough, it's a quiet road, pretty quiet. We're going to get back pretty quick compared to how long it took to get here. That's what I'll tell myself. So guys, what he's up to this weekend? He's got anything planned? When my dad was a scout leader, he used to carry a 12-inch sheath knife. But now the law says 3-inch and only, non-lockable. Aye. So again, in Scotland, if you get caught with a knife over, I think it's like 2 inches, 3 inches. In Scotland, if you get caught with a knife over 3 inches, it's like an instant 7-year sentence. There was like a massive crackdown on knife crime in Scotland. And it's really strict for knives. Here's some ducks. I don't know why there's ducks here. It's like the cartoons, it's like a loop. It's like every 5 minutes you see the same tree. Oh, I can really think about his food right now, guys. I was just thinking about my Chinese I had last night with my pineapple fritters. Oh, I would murder them right now. We're on a conveyor belt. I don't want to walk in the grass again, man. I'm sick of walking in squelchy grass. Got to say though, it's a little warmer down here, off the hill. Off the hill it's a lot warmer, milder. Or it's maybe the fact I can move faster, so I'm sort of keeping a heat. But my hands are starting to get warm again. I think Liam and Sonia are hitting it off in the chat there. We might as well finish this circuit, eh? No point in cutting you off halfway. This is the boring part, but it's got to be done. It could be ASMR for some people. Going through the dark, listening to my wellies. Well, it's not wellies, I've got boots on. Squelching. Sleepy sheep on the hill. Headlights coming. That felt close. Some drivers didn't give a fuck. Wow. Still looks a long road ahead, guys. I must have covered some ground there, like. Easy. No bother to the Jetstar. Mind you, I can maybe turn my light on my phone so people can see me. see if I can do that. Nah, as soon as I put YouTube back on, the light disengaged. So I had the light on and then I went back to the YouTube stream and the light just automatically goes off. So you can't use your flash when you're streaming. Drop the stream and keep safe, mate. I could drop the stream, but do you know what? Nah. I've got to keep it going. In fact, right guys, I'm just going to end it here because it's just another couple of miles of road and me not really saying very much because I'm starving. I've not got the energy to actually think. So anyway, people, thanks for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and take care. Cheers. Thanks for everybody that comes.